Alright, welcome back to another video, and today let's flip through the art and making of X-Men 97. Woo! Alright guys, so with season 2 coming in I think July 3rd, I feel like this is the best time to show you guys the art book. And let's start. It's not waste time. Okay, so we got this big piece, and I think it's a wraparound cover. So you got the heroes here, and then you got the villains on this side, which is really nice. And it's just to showcase you guys how like this whole series was made, and it's very epic. I really love the season 1 and can't wait to watch season 2. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys like the series. So to start, we have this nice panel of the heroes in a yellow background. X-Men 97, the art and making of the animated series. Honestly, I didn't grow up watching the 90s one. I watched that later. But them remaking this, it's just epic. They killed it, the whole team. And the number of people that works on this, it's just crazy. It's really crazy. I just love seeing the animation. I always love the animation. It's not a domain I really want to pursue, but I love animated stuff. I always love like the old Disney's, the '90s Spidey, which is epic. So watching this whole line work and how they animate, like Dragon Ball Z, when I used to see that too, animes, I would just go crazy. So it's very fun. Got the preface here. I don't think I'm gonna go within the whole book because there's no point of going through the whole book. It's for you to really discover. Like we'll just kill. We just kill the fun of it, just discovering yourself. So I'm just gonna go through the first few pages. So you have the preface, you have the forward. Let's go. Start with a random page here. We got the panel. I think this is explaining really the art style and design. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Sometimes I read, sometimes I don't. So, I mean, I'm more of a visual. I really learn a lot just by looking at stuff. So, let me know down in the comments if you guys like reading. It's for you, man. Look, you got a whole page full of information. Got here with the classic, iconic X-Men. Got character design with clothes. We got prompts, even the environment. Honestly, like animation, concept art, all that is really amazing when you use like with technology. I feel like that's the right way to use it. You got like digital work. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of digital work, but the things you can create with that is just awesome. I'm not hating it either. I love using it sometimes, but there's something about traditional, with using like current paper. But if you can create stuff like this with animation quicker, uh, compared to before, it's always a win-win, right? So you got the character sheet designed for Wolverine here. Couple scenes, couple designs, environments. Oh, we got their basketball clothes on. This is actually funny. Is it Jean Grey? Yeah, Jean Grey has a referee. You can see there's an episode, and you can like within this spreadsheet. There's an episode during the series. I think during season 1, like there's a actual like moment where they play basketball. That's cool, man. Even the environment art was really cool. Let's go further. So we got Gambit. What I put pointer here. We got Gambit and Rogue. Oh, this is cool to see. See, they thought that this was going to be the initial style for him, which I'm glad they didn't. You got here. We got some storyboarding here. This is actually cool. Storyboard artists, honestly, like, what do you guys think about storyboard artists? I feel like storyboard artists are super important while doing anything sequential, like animated or all of that. Like, it's insane how like their ideas can be transformed into like something more real and clean. We got Magneto style sheet. This is so cool. There we go. Cyclops, environments. Oh, we got even a saber tooth here. Let's go further. We got Storm. I'm just going quick, guys. I don't want to spoil you guys the whole book. I want you guys to go read it for yourself and get it, so it supports the creators and the company itself. You know, I'm here for. I'm a support. I'm a big supporter for people that make these stuff, because if we support them, they can make more, right? We got environments here. Again, it's a beautiful book. It's well made. I feel like there's a lot of content for it. Them explaining it. I read it once, flipped through it once, not fully in detail, but I flipped through it once. It's amazing, man. It's cool here. I think they even tease season 2 characters in here. I'm not too sure. So here's another sequence of storyboarding. This is actually cool. This is very fun. I looked at this panel for a while. Like every single sequence like really makes sense when you look at it with details. It's like, okay, wow, it makes sense to like go from here to here to here, and then they have to animate all of this, which is insane. Other characters here, cool stuff. We got role character sheet talking about how she was made, the goal of who she is, and how they came up with this design. I'm going to another artwork. But this is actually sick. This is actually a beautiful piece. I think it's a rough sketch, rough art piece, but it's really nice. Nightcrawler, I really love him, man. Really a cool character. Almost there. At the end, I don't want to spoil anything. So, yeah, with their classic suits, awesome stuff. To Me, My X-Men. So we got a nice Storm, and then we go back to other characters with the yellow background. So yeah, that was it for the flip through, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it, and let me know in the comments if you're gonna cop this book. I'm gonna put a link so you can buy it directly from Amazon. Not too sure, but yeah, I got it from Amazon, so it's awesome to have as an artist or a fan of the series, or just any animation. I think it's a cool thing to have, and to flip through over and over just to understand how they make these stuff. And it's a really great book. For me personally, in my opinion, I feel like they really killed the book. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.